Today we'll review bread, and we will review the bread with this butter. It is a Emborg since 1947 butter unsalted, churned butter, fresh cow's milk. And this bread, and I'm reviewing bread because I'm Polish, and Polish bread is the best bread in the world, so I should be good at reviewing bread and giving you an honest, unbiased, kind of sounded biased, but good review, good quality review, and we'll review this bread. I've changed the watermelon, calm down. I've changed the positioning of my mic for a better audio. So let's review this bread. You might ask why I also have butter, and that is simply because in order to review bread, or in order to eat bread, not in order, basically you have to eat bread with butter. Bread and butter. Why else would people have invented the saying bread and butter, huh? So it is a 2-in-1 review basically, because I'm also reviewing this butter, this churned butter. It is the butter. This is the butter. And now let's cut this bread into the first slice. No hard feelings to anyone thinking that their country has better bread than Poland. Fuck. Unfortunately, that's true. I wouldn't even want that, but in general, Poland has quite a bland food, and bread is kind of like a culmination of blandness, and in its blandness, its amazingness comes from. This is where its amazingness comes from, and so yeah, it can only be Poland that has the best bread, and matter of fact, butter as well. So we'll put that to a test. This is Vietnamese bread. Right off the bat, it is not what it looks like. It is stylized as sourdough-ish bread, yet it has a really sweet aftertaste and taste. In general, this is the first observation. So, based on that misadvertisement, I'm taking 2 points down for the taste, or rather disappointment. So we are at 8 right now. Another point goes down for its softness. It should have more of a chewy feel to it, yet it is rather soft, not chewy, like a sweet bread would. But we are in Asia after all, so that explains that. So we are at 7. I cannot rate its crispness because it is simply not crisp, and I assume it would have been crisp after it came out of the oven. Um, However, there still should be some remnants of crispness in a way. Like for example, the better detachment of the meat of the bread from its outer layer. Yeah, it's more of a cake, but it is clearly sold as bread. That's another 2 points going down. 7, we're at 5. 5. Is it an average bread? I don't think it is. I don't think it is bread. So as a bread, I take another 2 points down. So we are at 3. And I think this is where I leave it. It is slightly below average bread. You have to be also mindful of the fact that 5, it's already a high score for a bread. It's an average. So, or like 5.1, it's above average. So anything even remotely close to 5 it would put it at a rate, at a spot, at a place where you would expect it to be a passable bread, which this is not. Actually, I would say that the untamed fluffiness upon a mouthful bite of its flesh has a good cloudy mouth-feeling texture. Therefore, I give it half, actually 0.7 extra, because that's a good quality of a bread. So we are bumping it up to 3.7. Yeah, 3.7. It's a solid score. In Polish, we would call it hałka. Here's a closer look. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next food review.